Hey guys, welcome back to episode 10 of Flack Monkey Plays Minecraft. So I've been working on the storage system and I've built myself a nice little quick drop down to it and made a nice little happy pathway going down, down, down. Now I did this because I wanted something that went all the way down to bedrock, because as you can see it just keeps going and going and going. It needs more stairs down that way though. But I've been working on the actual storage system. As you can see, I have done enough mining to never want to mine again. Unfortunately, that's never not the case, and I've got lots to do. So, having a look, I decided that where I built the prototype was on the wrong spot. So I had to actually start here. And the reason for that is because if I stand here, over there is the front of my base. So if you think about where I am, there's like a bit of a mountain here, but then it goes up to a large mountain where I'm standing, and then that sort of just expands around. So therefore this was the best spot for me to dig straight down in the middle of the mountain, find the most emeralds, and hopefully build a spiral minecart track back up to the top here to meet up with this. That way it'll be an automatic dropper system. Now, as you can see, I've been sort of planning things out, and I've got the half slabs in place, which will be this entire floor area. The reason for that is because, as you know, mobs don't spawn on half slabs, but so I'd have to keep this area as lit as possible. And once everything's in place, like this wall here, nothing will spawn. They can spawn behind, but that's okay because I will have sort of a torch system going through. Because I do need to get access to here, so I will keep something like this ladder system in, because I need access to these hoppers here, because they're my filter. So if you haven't seen the tutorial I linked from the previous build, I'd suggest you go check it out, because there's no point me redoing a tutorial when Daedalus has already done one very well and very succinct in what you're meant to be doing. So what we're going to do now is just sort of go through and build it up a little bit more. As you can see, I've got a few in there already, but I have a lot to go. So I think this is a trap chest down here. So if I put a hopper, and then if I can put a trap chest there, I can, because that's a normal chest. So with this, you'll notice I can't put another trap chest there as much as I try, because it's already connected there. But if I put a normal chest there, it will work. So the object is you just alternate between trap chests and regular chests to get this being so close together. Now that doesn't matter if they're close together, it just allows you to stack more things at the same time. That's okay, so 1, 2 hoppers. So where you can see it is chests where you get the items from. Actually, let's just go from the top. So this will be the filter, goes down into this item, this hopper. That hopper feeds this one only because of the way this is laid out. Had I gone up another level, you wouldn't really need a hopper there, because you'd have another chest. So this hopper here would feed directly into the chest. So into a hopper, into a chest, down to this hopper, to this chest, down to this hopper, into this chest, and then back out to there. Okay, so that's done. Go around. Okay, so we're going to need repeaters along here. They don't change. All the repeaters, they'll all be on the default 1 tick. So we can go ahead and close those up. Awesome. Then we are going to need comparators. Now, comparators when they go here, and they need to face away from this item there. Okay. And then, yep, so then redstone down there, like so. Now this hopper here needs to face away from this hopper here, and the best way to do that is by on the back of the comparator, hold down shift and go bang. So there we go, like so, and that now works, and all I have to do now is hook up the filter system, or the transport pipe basically. That's all this is, it's just a transport pipe. Now I have just realized I've made a mistake. Well, I didn't just realize, I realized it was building this. So if I just quickly build up here so I can get up quickly, so there, chest, hopper chest. In my rush of trying to build, I've realized that I forgot to put a comparator here, and I've only done that on one of them, so I'm going to have to break all those wood down to make the comparators there. So if you pick that up that I didn't do that, then yes, gold star for you. So I'll have to go back now and get all those other ones done. I think I'm doing really well in the amount of comparators I'm using. False economy. So there we go, like that, and then go around, go up, and then once again comparator. Now I can pretty much just comparate this whole thing up here because they're all going to be the same, like so, and then this redstone's all going to be the same. So, and it doesn't matter if they connect. Has no effect on the system whatsoever, so don't worry too much about that. And you have to have these torches under here. Now I already had a few placed, so I'll just keep placing those up there. So now I can actually get most of a row going, which is fantastic news. I just need to decide what's going to be first. Obviously I'm thinking, because this is where the start of it is, I might put something like my valuable stuff, my most valuable, so diamonds, ender pearls, etc. I'll have to have a look at the list that I've got on the spreadsheet just to sort of see how it's broken up, and I might do a bit of working of that offline, and then start the actual planning of items. I also need to keep farming my cows because I'm out of leather because of all the enchanting books that I've been making, and I need to get item frames going, or else I'm not going to know what's in any of these chests after a very short while. So I've just did that. See, I forgot that comparator again. Never forget you again. Alright, done. So that one's only important if you want to have the redstone torch, redstone lamps there to light it up. If you don't care about that, then you can skip those, and yeah, you just ignore those away. Okay, so chest. So this is basically the system in the back end. It's a very simple sort of system. It's nothing terribly complex. It looks complex simply because I have so many chests and hoppers. If you follow the tutorial by Daedalus, he does, I think it's one row of chests, which is probably fine enough for what everyone's doing, but I want to go big. I like going big, and what's the point of going small? If you're going to do something, you may as well do it and be epic. So that's like that, that's there, so chest. Yeah, always be big, always go epic. Done. Now, this area isn't exactly locked off for spawns at the moment, so I tried to do a previous recording when I did the 6 you saw there, and I had endermen galore down here. I had like 6 of them, all just sort of porting around here, you know, trying to just mess up everything I was doing, and every time I looked up even slightly, I aggroed one of them, and it was just a mess. So unfortunately that recording was more me fighting endermen than trying to explain what I'm doing here, and you know, showing this bit here on camera. And yeah, so unfortunately that ruined that. Damn endermen. But we're good, we're getting there now. So at the moment I'm just ignoring the hoppers at the top there, and I'm just putting in as many of these as possible, trying to get the bulk of the work done. But yeah, then I've got a minecart system which just has all the tracks from the mine that I found on my previous episode. They're going to help propel me from bedrock all the way up to here, so I can just mine my way away and not worry about having to come up and refill or empty my inventory out. I can just dump it all into a chest down there, and it'll do that. And I'll show you guys how I'm going to build that. It's another fairly simple system. I'm using redstone again, and basically I haven't quite got it down to being completely automated, but I've got it so the you fill up a chest basically, or the minecart. It'll then, you push a button, it pushes it up to the roof, or up to where you want it to be, and when it gets up to the top, then it'll automatically empty itself into a hopper, and then once it's finished, that's when it will actually automatically come back down and sit there ready for you to fill it up again. So part of it's automated. The first part I haven't quite got there yet, and I have to look into it if I want to do it, but at the moment I like where it is, because it's only me on the, well, not only me on the world, but it's only myself who's actually really using it. And if the minecart's away doing something, well then I know I've just sent something up, so hopefully my inventory is not too full, or else I wouldn't have sent the cart off. And yeah, so I'm happy with it, keeping it as a part manual, but I'll show that off, and maybe you guys can tweak it a little bit for me and show me how I could do it properly. I'm not the best redstoner in the world, but you know, hey, I have enough knowledge to sort of get where I want to go. So I mean, look at me, I'm building a massive storage system. Okay, so now I'm out of hoppers. Yep. Okay, so that's it for hoppers at the moment, so I'll have to go and get some more. But if we, come on, oh, I'm out of food, that's why. Go in here. Actually, see, that is now coming along a lot more than I expected. I'm quite happy with that. So get the item frames in, actually start putting the items in there, getting the transport tube working, and that would be great. Got to fill this in, got to move my chests, got a few things I got to do there, so that's all going well. Iron, got quite a bit of iron from my mining, so I'm pretty happy there. That one and that one, so we'll get those going. Still got some more there, got some chests there, so let's just get chests and then some more hoppers. Yeah, 12 hoppers, yeah, I'll do me for now. 12 hoppers, and that gets that top section done. Awesome, so that's doing well. I'll continue mining off camera. I'll try and get like that whole row sort of fixed properly, get the items in as I said, and if I can, I'll then demonstrate the system going forward. But I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, it's taken me forever to mine out all this stone, and I'm glad that I figured out very early that I didn't actually need to do I could do this like step down layer instead of doing the entire big flat square like that. And I have gone back and started filling things in. I haven't gone completely because I still want to fill up that ravine, but I'm slowly getting there, and I said I've got to do that front bit there, so I have a lot of work ahead of me still, but we're getting there, you know. That's the point of this. It's not, Rome wasn't built in a day, as they say. In an episode or two, once I have finished at least one row or one wall of this thing, I'm going to build a wheat farm because I'm running low on food. Yeah, running low on food, and I want to start getting up some supplies for things like melons and whatnot. So I'll also make an automated melon farm and pumpkin farm. So they're in an episode or two. So keep an eye out for those. So yeah, guys, it's been a blast making these episodes for you guys. As always, if you like what you see, please hit like, share with your friends, and comment. I mean, if you think, if you like seeing the builds that I'm doing at the moment, then ask for more. If you're interested in things like the melon farm and the wheat carrot farms, then please put a comment saying yes, we want to see those. Or if you're trying to say no, we just want to see you try and kill yourself in the nether, or hey, take on that dragon, get Kale on to come along and finally do stuff like the wither, then comment that as well. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm making this series for myself and the rest of the audience here, so if there's something you want to see, please comment and we will listen. As always, Black Monkey out.